At 11, Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms criticizing President Trump for not wearing a mask during his visit to Atlanta today. You may remember the mayor signed an executive order requiring masks in the city and at the airport.
By not having on a mask, President Trump did violate law in the city of Atlanta, but I am somehow not surprised that he disregarded our rules and regulations in this city. But it was encouraging to see that others did have some regard for what we're doing and trying to accomplish in Atlanta, and that's to slow the spread of COVID-19.
Well, the White House already responding to the mayor's accusation, saying President Trump followed guidelines from the CDC.
Our bridges, tunnels, freeways, and airports will no longer be the site of shame, but they'll be a source of pride.
President Trump is back in Washington, D.C. tonight after traveling to Atlanta. During his visit, he announced a new policy aimed at speeding up infrastructure projects like interstates. CBS 46's Jamie Kennedy has that part of the story and more on the president's visit. Jamie, it was not just about his new policy today.
Exactly, Sean. The president taking the opportunity to take more swipes at Joe Biden while also praising the governor who he has been at odds with at times during the pandemic, all while announcing his transport plan. The president in Atlanta.
This is a big deal, and this is front page all over this country.
To launch his new transportation plan.
This is a truly historic breakthrough, which means better roads, bridges, tunnels, and highways.
Saying right now the amount of red tape anyone leading a project must go through, committees, reviews, can take many years, even touting as long as 20. His reforming of NEPA will see the process take only 2 years or less for projects to be given the green light or turned away. He says Georgia would be one of the first to benefit.
One of the first projects accelerated by these reforms will be the planned expansion of I-75 right here in Georgia. This expansion will add 77 new lane miles of commercial vehicles like those driven by UPS, saving drivers countless hundreds of hours a year.
The president also using the opportunity to mention his concern with the upcoming election.
It's very bad what's going on with mail-in ballots, okay, as differentiated from absentee ballots.
And taking further swipes at Joe Biden.
Biden is happy to tie up projects and red tape, and we want to get things built.
Now, the president also mentioned a couple of big surprise projects that he and the governor are working on, saying no one else in the room would know what he's talking about. We've reached out to the governor's office to see if we can get clarification on what they are, and are still waiting to hear back. Live in Atlanta, Jamie Kennedy, CBS 46 News.